How were you approached for the role? I mean, Taylor Sheridan has written this trilogy, a border trilogy with Sicario and Hell or High Water, and now this film. How did you come involved, and what attracted you to it?
Yeah, it was very, very, very late in the process for me, apparently. I knew that there was, people kept telling me, like my agent and manager and everybody just said, you got to read the script. It's maybe something you want to do. It's really interesting. And, I didn't want to work. I wanted to stay home and be a daddy to my child, and I was really kind of avoiding reading anything. And then finally, I think Taylor called me or emailed me, I can't remember, and he said, just read the first 10 pages. Please, just read the first 10 pages. And then Lizzie called, because Lizzie's been on board on the movie for like 9 months. And I said, okay, well, whatever, I'll check it out. He said, I'll just buy you a great bottle of whiskey or something. If you don't like it, whatever, we'll just share that bottle and call it a day. So yeah, fine. I got 3 pages in. I'm like, oh, man. So I had to read the whole thing real slow because it was beautiful. It was raw. It was poetic. It was gentle and jagged. And I loved it. I loved his voice, and I loved the story. I loved the character. Then I really loved what it meant for like indigenous people. Love what it meant. I love strong women roles. The last role I did before this was Arrival, or the Amy Adams, who plays like a superhero. I don't know if anybody saw The Arrival, but I had to support her in that, because it's good to see, strong women roles. They're very far and few between in Hollywood, at least when they're not being victimized or something. So I loved all those elements to it. So I said, okay, great. This is an amazing script, amazing story, fantastic character, first-time director. I'm excited to call him. Like, yeah, man, great script. It's awesome. It's fantastic. So how are you going to shoot it? You can tell a story with a typewriter. How do you tell with a camera? So we met, and then I asked him questions like that. And then 3 minutes, 4 minutes in, I'm like, oh, yeah, we got to do this. We're doing this. Taylor Sheridan, I don't know if anybody has any experiences with him, but he's just kind of like he writes. He can be very eloquent and really just brass and crass and kind of disgusting at times. But he is deception. He deceives me constantly on how intelligent he is. And most of his intelligence, emotional intelligence, his awareness to really have an understanding of somebody else's plight. He lived on an Indian reservation, and this is where this sort of idea for him came up, learning about the actual events that were happening on the reservation. And he's just, I think if I work again after this, it'll be with him. He's just fantastic. So I can't wait to work with this guy. I love him.